Exams. In a couple of weeks they would begin, but I had no energy. My heart started racing and a lump formed in my throat. My body felt heavy. The exams felt like a massive wall in front of me, sky high and stretching endlessly on either side. There was no way to climb it, get around it or through it. And it felt as if sooner rather than later, the wall would come crashing down on me. I wanted to escape, but there was nowhere to go. I felt alone, so utterly alone. The world felt like a threat, like it was hostile to me, and I just wanted to shut it all out, and I felt incapable of doing anything. Everything felt like moving a ton of bricks around, became an unpleasant chore. Food had lost its taste and life had lost its color. And what was the point anyway? Obviously, I was a loser, a failure, and I felt so sure that anyone could see that.
Hey Emily, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Well, late, as always. I have an interview now. Maybe I'll get a new job. We will see.
What's up?
Today is a good day. Hey, you look gorgeous. All right, I will tell you later, okay? Bye.
My classmates in college all seemed to be doing so well, with no cares or worries or whatsoever. It seemed as if they all were happy and on top of everything. Would I ever feel happy and on top of everything again? He was outgoing, fun, always had something to say. We'd often have lunch together, sometimes with other students, but also just the two of us. We met up in a gym and worked out together, and we went on runs together in the park. We messaged each other, sometimes class-related, but mostly just friendly chats. Some of them were even flirtatious. At least, that's what I thought. As the semester came to an end and summer break was coming up, I wondered more and more about what Michael thought and felt about me. Was I just a friend to him? Was I just a classmate? Yet, the more I thought about it, the more complicated it got, the more unsure I felt. Before leaving for summer break, I wanted some clarity on he and I, on us, but I didn't dare to ask. After the summer break started, Michael still sent me text messages and responded to mine, but they became irregular and sort of faded out. After a couple of weeks, he went silent, no more messages. Did I really not mean anything to him? When the fall semester started, my mother drove me back to college. I didn't say much on the trip though. I signed up for classes, but I had none of the excitement and eagerness I had enjoyed the last school year. Whenever I run into friends, I tried to smile and be cheerful, and most of the time I pulled it off. Sometimes, when I spotted a friend at a distance, I felt like walking in a different way, so I wouldn't have to talk to them, and often I did. Soon, I hardly spent any time with my friends. I just wanted to be alone, and I stayed alone.
You won't believe it, I have so much to tell you.
You got the job?
The job?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I start in a couple of weeks. Hey, you wanna have lunch with me?
No,
On me.
I just wanted to go home early and rest a little bit.
Come on, it's been so long since we talked. Please. I'm sure they have something nice at the cafeteria.
To the cafeteria.
Soon I'll be working, then I'll be rich and can take you somewhere fancy. But today, the cafeteria. Come on.
Okay, let's go.
No, you have no idea what happened next. We talked and talked and talked, non-stop. We were like in a capsule or like in a bubble. I thought inside of me, is this for real? It was I couldn't believe it. It was so wonderful. It was so good. We almost forgot about eating. Oh. And he's so terrible in the kitchen. So bad. He doesn't know how to cook. But it wasn't his fault. He forgot about the pizza. But I guess I distracted him. But it was all burned. All the crust was black. It was horrible. Emily? Hey, what's wrong? Something bothering you? You can tell me. Hey, I sensed it the other day. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Emily. I'm talking to you non-stop.
It's okay.
Tell me. I've actually been a bit worried about you. Wondered if something is troubling you. Maybe I'm wrong, but if there's something, you can tell me. What's going on, Emily?
I don't know. life just feels like I'm in a black hole or something.
Go on.
I don't know. Everything feels black and I can't sleep. I just can't sleep. And I have not been sleeping for weeks, Jessica. And I don't even have the energy to get up. I don't even have the energy to do stuff anymore. I don't have the energy to study, to run, to cook, to do anything at all. I'm just empty. You know what I mean? I'm not even hungry. Even my favorite food tastes like nothing.
I didn't know, Emily. I didn't know. Tell me more, please.
No, we don't have any time,
Hey.
you know.
We have time. Please, take your time. Emily, did you...
I can't concentrate. I am listening to you, but my head just feels like I'm somewhere else.
Where is your head?
Elsewhere. I don't know. I'm stuck in this loop. Everything feels the same. I cannot sleep. But when I get home exhausted and all I want to do is lock myself up and sleep the whole day, but when the night comes, I can't. And I just can't take it no more. I'm stuck in this. I'm stuck in this loop.
Emily, do you have thoughts of... I don't know, giving up? Of not wanting to live anymore? Ending everything?
What do you mean?
Have you planned it, Emily?
No. I guess it's just been occasional thoughts. After a couple of hours talking with Jess, I felt a little relieved, a little lighter. The problems, feelings and thoughts were still there and they still hurt. But it was good to have shared them with someone who was listening, compassionate and caring. She offered to help me find a therapist. The following days, things didn't get any better. Until I finally made a decision.
Our time is up for today, Emily. Thanks for sharing so openly and honestly with me today. See you next week.
Yeah, sure.
And congratulations on your decision
What decision?
to walk through this with me. You're brave.
I don't.
Emily, seeking help is a first step. A first step on a journey of recovery. Healing from depression. Healing the wounds within. Healing your life today. laying the foundation for a better future. Getting help is investing in yourself. Because you matter. Because you and your life has value. Emily, you're not alone in this journey. This will be your space. And together we'll walk this journey. It will take several weeks, possibly several months. But I will walk with you until you're ready to continue without me.
Thanks, Patrick. Over the next weeks and months, I continued to meet with Patrick. Initially, we talked about how to manage the present. But after a few weeks, we also started exploring what triggered the depression. Michael. I had already realized that it probably had something to do with him. But was it all about him? There was more to it. My father left my mother when I was 12 years old. I had not realized that they were having problems in their marriage until they sat down and told me that my father would move out. I felt abandoned by my own father. I felt very lonely. I felt that he didn't care about me. When my relationship with Michael ended, feelings reemerged of abandonment, not being cared for or cared about, not meaning anything to someone who meant a lot to me. My depression was not just a reaction to the disappointment and grief in the relationship with Michael, but also a reactivation of pain from my past, when my father left. With the support of my therapist, my mother, Jessica, and a couple of other friends, I slowly got back to healthier habits and routines. After a couple of months with therapy, generous social support, and some necessary lifestyle improvements, step by step I felt that things were turning around. By midterm, I felt like I was back to being myself. Actually, a better version of myself. Truly, I had never thought I would become depressed. I had no idea what it meant. But now I know that depression may affect anyone. Still, I also believe that with proper interventions, help and support, depression's grip can be loosened. I know I still have things to work on, but I've learned a lot about myself, how I relate to myself and to others, what I need and what is good for me. I think I can live a better life now.
1 second, I'm coming.